So once again, Jai Hind to everyone. See, firstly, I would like to congratulate you that you have decided dreaming about National Defense Academy or being aspirant of NDA. It's a big thing. Actually, you have started with big dream, but there are few critical steps you have to take. First and foremost is about your written exam, for which you have started your steps. Slowly, you have started about maths preparation, your GAT preparation. Everything is important, but you have to go ahead systematically with one more thing, practical aspects, that is your second tier exam, SSB interview, Services Selection Board interview. For that, when they are going to check you for few basic qualities, they call it 15 officer like qualities. These qualities are not very different things, they are very basic things, basic qualities in a human being to become a good leader. They call it officer like qualities. And these officer like qualities will not be understood by just reading. You have to practice for it, and you have to communicate it through your actions, through your speeches, words during those 5 day interview. Express it, show them how it will start. Suppose there is one student who is already very smart right from childhood, giving a lot of good speeches, open type, very confident, good in English, good in communication, and for that student it becomes little easy. Another student is there, so far never got an opportunity to communicate well, stage daring is not there. So what about that student? And if you see NDA results every year, every 6 months, there are majority of students who started their preparation systematically, notwithstanding their background, whether they were from state board, whether they were from CBSE, ICSE, whether from English medium, semi, Marathi, whatever regional. National Defense Academy result, if you scrutinize, everybody has got fair chance. There is nothing like that a particular student will have more advantage. It is not like that. It is never like that. So platform is open. You all can really make it to NDA, but there are basic requirements. One part is theoretical preparation for your NDA written exam, which is by and large in your hand. Second is a little group activity. You have to really communicate well, regularly you have to practice, and keeping that thing in mind, I will introduce, for those of you who never heard about this lecturette kind of thing, this small exercise during our summer vacation we are starting, and I will urge you, request you, try and understand this very small activity but very powerful activity. It will give you results. It will make you more confident. It will strengthen your communication skill. It will give you confidence, and many problems will be solved by these small things. So, what is lecturette? This is one of the tests in SSB interview conducted by a group testing officer. There are three angles of testing. One is one-to-one interview. A senior officer is going to interview you personally. Second is one psychologist will test you through for a written kind of exam. If you want to call it exam, it is not actually exam. These are your performances and evaluated from your characteristics point of view, leadership point of view. Another thing is group testing officer who is going to test you in a group. Around 10 students group will be there, and you will have 9 activities under him. All three are going to search similar officer like qualities, and they are going to sit together on the final day, which is generally called as conference day, and verdict is passed, judgment is passed, whether the student is standing equally in three environment. One is interview, another is psychology, and third one is group testing. In group testing, this is one test, lecturette. small test, but I suggest all the NDA aspirants and others also, those who want to do their communication skills and confidence, one should practice to speak actually. In your future life, this is one of the most important asset for you. If you are able to communicate well, speak well, logically speak, reasoning is good. Just for the sake of speaking, not a speaking. You should have a content, quality, good structure talk. These are all things will come with practice. So start with this small activity. It involves in typical GTO tests, they will call you, 10 students will be briefed before the activity. They will tell you, okay, you will pick up one card. There will be 4 topics listed on that card. Each candidate will take card and go away. After 3 minutes, come back and speak. So first candidate goes away, comes back. Second candidate goes away with the card. By the time first candidate is speaking, another candidate's preparation time is on. That candidate is away from the group. Another group members are sitting in front of the cadet who is speaking as an audience, and group testing officer is sitting behind the cadets. It is in open garden. It is not in indoor kind of thing unless it is raining. So you will be sitting in a natural environment, and this test is a very natural test. So 3 minutes you have to speak. Topic can be from those 4 topics. It is an option. But by the time you reach to your SSB in next 1.5 year, you should have this regular exercise and should prepare systematically. From variety of topic, you should have content in your diary, notebook. So slowly build up your content, knowledge. Start reading on social topics, geopolitics, technical topics, armed forces related topic, some current happenings around us. Topic can be anything. Simple topic like social topic, okay, women empowerment, child labor, education, power. It can be complex topics like geopolitics, Israel and Iran war. It can be Indo-Pakistan relationship. It can be technical topics. It can be related to DRDO. It can be related to um, renewable energy. It can be related to economics, budget. If it is, suppose your SSB is there and just 1 month back the budget was there, national budget. It can be budget 2026 or 2027 by the time you reach for SSB. All those things are very simple. A person who is reading newspaper daily, updating himself or herself, will be able to do this kind of talk. 3 minutes talk. General structure is 30 seconds introduction, 2 minutes elaboration, and then 30 seconds conclusion. Time bound activities there. You should not be overshooting time and you should not be underutilizing time, because this test is not only about how much you speak, what you speak, it is beyond that. Your body language, the quality of content, your thinking power, imagination power, your power of expression. So many things we will discuss when you join in June in one to one discussion. We will be discussing it in class. Okay. So far, any doubt? Anybody? No doubt. I hope I am audible. It is not going just in air. Everyone listening, just
Yes, sir.
okay. I will look forward for some volunteer lecturette today. Is there anyone who is like willing to try today? Is there anyone? Because after 3 4 days, I will again come on Google platform, this meet, and I will expect students start giving lectures. Just you are ready? Let's try so that others who really clueless, not aware. I'm asking just because he is our own 10th student now graduating to 11th. Abhay is there. Abhay ready? Okay. Arno. Arno, you can try. Okay, Jess. We'll go to Jess. Just
Yes, sir. Thank you,
okay.
sir.
Just a moment. Uh, I will ask Abhay. Abhay, you will keep time. 2.5 minutes. You will give warning. Last 30 seconds. And at 3 minutes, you will say time is over. Abhay, you are listening? Okay. Anyone else? Okay, Jess.
Yes, sir.
What is your topic? You can start.
First of all, Jai Hind to everyone. Myself, Just Sony from class 10th, and today I am going to speak on the topic Uniform Civil Services, which is also known as UCC. UCC means one common set of civil laws for all citizens of India, regardless of region. These laws relate to marriage, divorce, inheritance, and adoption. The main aim of UCC is to promote equality and national unity. It supports the idea that all citizens should have equal right under one law. It can also help in improving gender equality and reducing discrimination. However, India is a diverse country with many religions and tradition. Therefore, implementation of UCC should be done carefully while respecting cultural values. From a cadet's perspective, UCC represents discipline, equality, and unity, values that are important for nation building. In conclusion, UCC is an important step towards a strong and more united India. Thank you.
Okay, Jess. Good beginning. But have you read the script or you were voluntarily, spontaneously speaking?
So spontaneously.
Okay. You are not referred to script now?
No, sir.
Okay. Actually, you should
I
have switched
actually
on your
forgot my
video
mic.
also. Okay, good. This is how things will build up. Today you just spoke around 1 minute. Just we have to now
Yes,
build
sir.
up.
1.15.
Yes, we have to build up to 3 minutes. Uniform Civil Code. You spoke little bit why this thing is necessary, what is the historical background, what will be the benefits, and what will be the challenges to implement it, where is the opposition, and what is your viewpoint in the end, way ahead, how it is going to benefit us, in your opinion, if at all it is benefiting, why it is coming, historical perspective, how it is coming, implementation, and in the coming years, how it is going to roll out. This is how you can see it is a very open ended thing. You can go in your own style. This is a beautiful small test where you can actually impress upon with your own mind, innovativeness, thought process. You can put impact on the group testing officer, on the SSB panel, that this is how your leadership, because standing like a leader and delivering your speech, it's a great opportunity actually. It is an opportunity to prove that yes, you are a confident and you can be a future good material for National Defense Academy. Okay. Anyone else who wants to try?
So may I?
Okay, Jagruti, good. Just you keep time if at all she is crossing 2.5 minutes.
Okay, sir.
You can start, Jagruti.
Yes, sir. So Jai Hind everyone. I'm Jagruti, and I want to talk about the national duty. So the national duty matters. It is the bond that holds a country together beyond personal gain. And today I will explain why it is essential for every citizen, especially for those in uniform. So first of all, foundation of society. National duty means putting the country before self. Soldiers guards borders, doctors serve in a crisis, teachers shape minds. When each person does their part, the nation becomes strong. Without this sense of duty, society breaks into fragments. And also duty creates like character. Duty builds discipline, courage, and selfness. These are the qualities NDA looks for in future officers like us. A person who trains himself for duty learns to face hardship without compliment. That is leadership in a practice. We all have a role in that. A national duty is not for soldiers like voting, paying taxes honestly, and also protecting public property, helping in disasters. These are all duties. A strong nation is made of citizens uh, who act, not just watch. And also closing is our national duty matters because it is turn individual in a nation. If each of us answer that call, India grows stronger. And that is the spirit of I hope to carry forward. Thank you, sir.
Okay, well done, Jagruti. Uh, this is how one has to start actually. This can also be one of the topic, may not be directly, indirectly. Good citizens or duties of citizens, role of citizens in a civil sense, self-discipline. Uh, Many points you can cover in different topics. You can link up with few data in any topic. For example, population is one data where you can link up in many topics, almost every topic. Now suppose I am giving example what Jagruti has taken the topic national duty. We are a nation of 140 plus crore people where even if 10% people are not doing national duty, it becomes a burden on others. This is just one example I'm giving because it is a huge population, almost 14 crore people. If they are not behaving well, statistics is different. Almost 90% people are not doing national duty. Self discipline is missing. People are loitering here and there. A lot of debris are thrown here and there. We are not a very civilized nation. Unfortunately, our own people are required to be told what is their duty. We generally are very adamant about privileges and welfare and rights. On the contrary, we are least bothered about national duty. Who should do national duty? Jagruti has brought out correctly. Everyone in their own sphere can do national duty. A farmer is doing national duty. A small worker in the remotest corner of the country is doing national duty. Soldier is doing national duty. A doctor is doing national duty. Every citizen is part of a nation, a member of a nation, and is doing national duty. How? By behaving responsibly, by behaving in such a way that there is no damage to the national property, there is maintenance of law and order in the nation. By not breaking the traffic rule, one is doing national duty. By not wasting the water, one is doing national duty. By paying electricity bill timely and not stealing the night electricity is also national duty. A student doing studies is also national duty because that is the future of the nation. A student doing a lot of hard work in the student days and becoming a great scientist tomorrow, or becoming a great warrior tomorrow, or becoming a great engineer tomorrow is a national duty. This is how, this is such a broad concept. Okay, good Jagruti, you started well. And our forefathers have built this nation. Firstly, got the freedom. Swaraj is maintained. created. For that, a lot of people have sacrificed their lives. What we are doing with this freedom? Are we really irresponsibly enjoying the freedom, or not even realizing that there is some sense of responsibility as a citizen? Even by serving our parents, we are doing national duty because parents are also citizens of the country. There are many dimensions to speak and go on and go on. But in 3 minutes, you have to bring your characteristics. Jagruti has brought out good line of thought that will definitely impress the NDA panel. There is no doubt about it. Okay. Anyone else who wants to try? Today only two volunteers. Sanvi, Sanvi, no response.
Yes, sir.
You want to try? No. Okay. Okay. Not to worry. This is just a beginning. Anybody has got any doubt before we call it a day? Anyone anything to ask? We'll wind up. My simple suggestions to all NDA aspirants: you are heading for a great life, provided you are sincere, you are alive to the situation, you are knowing what you have chosen. Your maths, whether it is today weak or strong, you have to work very, very hard. If it is weak, work double. If it is moderate, be very cautious. And if it is good, don't be complacent, don't be overconfident. Your GAT, slowly you are building up. Your English communication, no compromise on that. That's why we have started. Today it is just a beginning. It will go on and go on. Once you come back to campus, it will be on daily basis. We will ensure that you are communicating good. You are interacting day out. So I am looking forward for your participation. Next time, I want at least 5 students to give lecturette because I will speak less, comment upon your lecturette. Today, good. Jess and Jagruti has given volunteered, confidently gave the lecturette. Is there any doubt from anyone? Because we have to respect time also. Now I am going to conclude. No doubt from anyone. Okay. Is there anyone who is from 12th? Sanvi is of 12th or new Sanvi?
No, sir. 12.
Ah, Sanvi. Because there is confusion. A lot of names are similar. But I was expecting lecturette today, Sanvi. After a long time, there was an opportunity to practice lecturette. Why you are not practicing?
Sir, I need 2 minutes.
Okay. We will listen to your lecturette and thereafter we'll finish. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Anybody, any question from the NDA's point of view or anything? You can ask anything and everything. Okay. Not only studies, you can ask anything because you're going to be a potential leader of tomorrow. Leadership is managing self first, learning it. Leadership is not a science, it is an art. It is not a pure science. Nothing is written systematically as a formula for leadership. A leader can be aggressive, a leader can be cool, leader can be of various varieties. No two leaders can be similar yet giving results. It's a field. You are heading towards becoming good leader. Then you will be selected. Otherwise, you will not be selected through SSB interview. You may be intelligent at passing the UPSC's NDA written exam. But what about next stage? There you will be tested for your character. You will be tested for your confidence. You will be tested for your temperament. A lot of aspects are going to get tested, and which are not very difficult actually. If you keep on listening carefully what I am going to speak and picking up small things, practicing it, living with it will mold you, will shape you, will nurture you, and you will become a good leader. A lot of students, they start as a raw material and they shape themselves systematically, and you are going to follow that path. If I go to my childhood, I was worse than maybe the last student of today's session, whoever is considering, no, I'm not having any confidence, I'm very weak. I may have been worst, but right kind of environment, right kind of attitude will change you, will nurture you. You will be great leader of tomorrow. If you read many great leaders, they started as an average student, became great leaders. And you are also going to follow that kind of journey in your life. Okay, so are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Good. Today I am going to speak on the topic Indian startup. A startup is a new business started with a new ideas. Today's India is becoming one of the biggest startup country in world. Many young people are starting their own companies in areas like online shopping, education, food delivery, and technology. The government of India has launched a program like Startup India to support small entrepreneurs. Due to this, many successful companies like Flipkart and Zomato have grown rapidly. Startups are important because they create jobs and help the economy grow. And they also encourage innovation and self confidence among youth. Instead of only searching for jobs, young people are now creating jobs for others. Uh, in conclusion, Indian startups are helping the country progress and making the youth more independent and creative. Thank you.
Okay, Sanvi, very short. I think approximately 1 minute you spoke. Uh, a while back, I gave you example using data in many topics. Like Sanvi has taken a topic which is little commerce based startup, industrialization. So now you can link up one very, you have to become smart actually, every one of you. Atmanirbhar Bharat is one of the mission of India. So you can link up with this. Startup is linked to what? Atmanirbhar Bharat. Startup is linked to what? Economy. So India wants to $5 trillion economy. You can link up these kind of statistics in the such kind of topics. You have to become day by day very smart to utilize data of such kind, and it becomes more impactful, powerful. It is more convincing that how smartly you are linking things. Atmanirbhar, this word has to come in such kind of topic. There is no doubt about it. Okay, well right, Sanvi, but we are expecting more. Now you are going to face return. Sanvi, I am sure you are preparing your return for September. I want to see that you are clearing your
Yes, sir.
written exam in September.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you have to study hard. Today's
Yes.
sweating will give you fruitful results and days ahead. Okay, you have to really work hard, sacrifice your comfort. I would like to conclude today. See, all defense aspirants, NDA aspirants, you have chosen a dream which is class 1 level dream, which is supreme kind of thing. Today, India has got unemployment as a big challenge, and you are choosing to become a class 1 officer of defense forces. It will come with a lot of efforts. You have to come out of your comfort zone. If you are sleeping, come out of that sleeping zone. Little bit rest is okay, but next 1.5 year, 2 year, give more challenges to your physical and mental aptitude. Push yourself more harder way. Whenever you feel, "No, I can't do it," push yourself further. That is how I keep saying, when going gets tough, the tougher gets going. This will help you to shape your mentality. Your right attitude will develop. When you feel like sleeping, challenge yourself. Okay, one more page I will read and then I'll sleep. When you feel like sleeping in the afternoon, push yourself. No, let me finish this one question and then I'll sleep. This is how you will increase your stamina. This is how NDA will shape you in future. Why not to start now? Okay, next time my request is come prepared for 3 minutes talk. Initially, we are taking your topic. A day will come, I will give you topic, four options. You choose one. So slowly build up your day, your notebook from different fields. Keep picking up topics. Scholar Warrior channel is there. You have variety of topics on that. I will upload this session on two channels, RIGMS and Scholar Warrior. Scholar Warrior channel is there. On that, you will get a lot of SSB related things. Okay, we'll end here. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind, sir.